You are standing at a notice board. There are dozens of language courses pinned to the board. Which one is right for you? Today, you will follow Clara, a 34-year-old woman who wants to improve her English. You will learn 6 important words that will help you choose a language course too. Clara lives in a small city. She works in a hotel. Her job is going well, but she wants something more. Many of the hotel's guests come from other countries. They speak English. Clara understands some words, but she cannot speak confidently. One afternoon, her manager calls her into the office. He says, "Clara, we need someone who can speak English well. There is a new position. It pays more money." Clara listens carefully. The manager continues, "You have until the end of the year to improve. Take a course. The hotel will help pay for it." Clara feels nervous and excited at the same time. That evening, she searches online for English courses near her home. She finds a place called the Westside Adult Education Center. It offers many different language courses for adults. She decides to visit the next morning. The next day, Clara walks through the front door. A friendly man sits at the reception desk. His name badge says Tom, Student Advisor. Tom smiles and says, "Hello. Are you thinking about joining one of our courses?" Clara nods. She says, "Yes. I want to improve my English, but I don't know where to start." Tom says, "No problem. The first step is to enroll. To enroll means to officially sign up and register for a course. You fill in a form and you become a student." Tom places a form on the desk. "Once you enroll," he says, "you are a member of the class. You have a place. No one can take it from you." Clara picks up the form. She feels a little better now. She asks, "But which course should I choose? There are so many." Tom picks up a booklet. "Let me show you the syllabus for each course," he says. The syllabus is the plan. It lists every topic and skill you will study during the course. Tom opens to a page. This syllabus for the B1 course covers speaking, listening, reading, and writing. It also includes business vocabulary for people who work with the public. Clara reads the syllabus carefully. She thinks, "This looks perfect for me." She looks at the hotel phrases and customer service language on the list. If this story is helping you learn English, tap like. It helps other learners find it. Tom then asks Clara a question. "Before we choose a course, I need to check your proficiency." Clara looks confused. She is not sure what that word means. Tom smiles. Proficiency means your level of skill or ability in a language. How well can you use English right now? That is your proficiency level. Tom hands her a short test. "This will take about 15 minutes, he says. It is not scary. There are no trick questions. It just shows us where you are now." Clara sits down in a quiet corner. She reads the questions carefully. Some are easy, some are harder. She does her best and stays calm. After 15 minutes, she gives the test back to Tom. He checks her answers quickly. He smiles and says, "Your proficiency is at B1 level. That is intermediate. Well done." Clara feels proud. B1 means she already has a solid base. She is not a beginner. She has real skills. She just needs to practice more. Tom pulls out another sheet of paper. "Now, let's look at the timetable," he says. The timetable shows all the days and times when classes happen each week. Tom points to different options. "We have a morning class on Tuesday and Thursday. We also have an evening class on Monday and Wednesday. Which is better for you?" Clara thinks about her work schedule. She starts work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon most days. The morning class is perfect. She will be free. I'll take the morning class, Clara says. Good choice, says Tom. The timetable also shows breaks, holidays, and the final exam date. Everything is planned for you. Clara looks at the timetable again. The course runs for 12 weeks. There are 2 classes per week. Each class is 90 minutes long. Then Tom says, "Now let's talk about tuition." Clara asks, "What is tuition?" Tom answers, "Tuition is the money you pay for your lessons and teaching. It is the cost of the course." Tom continues, "The tuition for the 12-week B1 course is €300, but we have a payment plan. You can pay in 3 parts if you prefer." Clara remembers what her manager said. The hotel will help pay. She feels relieved. The tuition is not too high, and she will not have to pay everything alone. "And what do I get at the end?" Clara asks. "That is a great question," says Tom. "At the end of the course, you take a final exam. If you pass, you receive a certificate." Tom explains further. A certificate is an official document. It proves that you completed the course and reached B1 level. You can show it to your employer or use it on your CV. Clara's eyes light up. A certificate. Something real and official. Something she can show her manager. Something that proves she worked hard. Tom says, "Our certificates are recognized by many companies and language schools across Europe. They are a valuable part of your professional profile." Clara has one more question. "What is the teacher like?" she asks. Tom smiles. "Your teacher will be Maria. She has 12 years of experience teaching business English." Maria understands students who are nervous, Tom says. She uses real-life situations in every class. You will practice things you actually need, like hotel conversations and emails. Clara smiles. This is exactly what she needs. Not just grammar rules. Real English for real situations. English for her job. English for her future. Tom hands Clara the enrollment form again. "Would you like to enroll today?" he asks. "The next course starts Monday. There are only 4 places left." Clara takes a breath. She picks up the pen. She fills in her name, address, and email. She signs at the bottom of the form. She enrolls. Tom stamps the form and gives her a copy. "Welcome to Westside," he says warmly. "You have made a great decision." Clara feels proud. She has taken the first step. That evening, Clara sits at her kitchen table. She reads through the syllabus again. She sees the topics for week 1, introductions, greetings, and workplace vocabulary. She checks the timetable one more time. Tuesday at 9 in the morning. She sets an alarm on her phone. She is ready. On Tuesday morning, Clara arrives 5 minutes early. The classroom is bright and clean. 6 other students sit around a large table. They all smile at her. Maria, the teacher, walks in. She has a warm voice and a relaxed manner. She says, "Good morning, everyone. Let's start with something easy. Tell me your name and why you are here." Clara listens to the other students. A man named David works in transport. A woman named Sonia wants to travel more. Everyone has a different reason, but they all want to grow. When it is Clara's turn, she speaks slowly but clearly. "My name is Clara. I work in a hotel. I want to speak English well to do my job better." Everyone nods. Weeks pass. Clara follows the timetable carefully. She never misses a class. She studies the syllabus at home and prepares for each lesson. Her English proficiency grows every week. She begins to feel more comfortable speaking. She makes mistakes, but Maria says, "Mistakes are how we learn. Keep going." At the end of 12 weeks, it is exam day. Clara is nervous. She sits down, reads the questions, and begins to write. She thinks of Maria's words. She keeps going. 2 weeks later, a letter arrives. Clara opens it slowly. Her hands are shaking. She reads the words. Congratulations. You have passed. Your certificate is enclosed. Clara holds the certificate in both hands. Her name is printed in clear, formal letters. It is real. She did it. She really did it. The next day, she shows the certificate to her manager. He smiles and says, "Clara, the new position is yours. You earned it." Clara nods and smiles back. She is ready. Now let's review the 6 key words from today's story. First, enroll. To enroll means to officially sign up and register for a course. Second, syllabus. The syllabus is the plan for a course. It lists all the topics and skills you will study. Third, proficiency. Proficiency means your level of skill or ability in a language. For example, Clara has B1 proficiency in English. Fourth, timetable. A timetable shows all the days and times when classes happen. It helps you plan your week. Fifth, tuition. Tuition is the money you pay for your lessons and teaching. It is the cost of your course. Sixth, certificate. A certificate is an official document. It proves that you completed a course and reached a certain level. You did it, just like Clara. If this story helped you, please like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell for daily English lessons. Comment below using one of today's words, and share this with a friend who is learning English.